So we thread our machine for double needle stitching in exactly the same way as one would for single needle stitching, except that there's two threads. So you need to hold these threads super tight and make sure they don't get too twisted around each other as you're moving your threads over your levers and thread guides. So then when you get to the base around the needle, so my machine has two separate thread guides for double needle stitching specifically. A lot of machines don't have this though. So for here you would put one thread under your very last thread guide and the other thread you can put on top, or depending on your machine you might need to put both of them under that last thread guide. This is something you'd need to play with when you're threading your specific machine. To make it easier to see, we've used white fabric for this example. So fold your fabric over and make a note of where that raw edge of the fabric lies. You need to make sure that either side of your double needle is going to fall on either side of that raw edge, and you're going to be top stitching. So you want to line up the base of your hem with one of the lines on the needle plate. The needle plate is that metal plate that's at the base of the machine. The quick close-up of the needle plate so we're all on the same page. So you want to make sure that you're stitching as neatly as possible in a straight line to make sure that the edge of your fabric, the raw edge of your fabric, gets trapped by the bobbin thread. So the bobbin thread will be forming a zigzag stitch underneath between the two lines of stitching on the top here. So this is an excellent sewing technique for any kind of hemming that you need to do, as it's got extra stretch to it. For today's super simple little tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click on the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for future tutorials.